If you ever wondered why someone would make an absolutely ridiculous and devious video and place it on the internet, scarring their future life just for, 10 minutes of fame? Well, what they were doing was attention seeking. And attention seeking is when you attempt to become the center of attention. Your goal is for this person or this group of people to notice you, to become conscious of your existence. People often seek attention because they might want to be seen or heard or admired. But often, people would seek attention to fulfill their needs. The fact is that people are social beings. From the moment we're born, we feel a kind of a never-ending need for attention from others. Even our own sense of self-worth can depend on the attention we receive from other people. Through the quality of attention we receive, we would feel like we're recognized and appreciated for who we are. And so, because attention is so important to us, people are willing to do a lot of things for it. And some people would do anything for it. And I mean anything. You'll see it on social media, where someone would feel the need to post explicit pictures of themselves, knowing that that is what will get them more likes, more comments, more shares, more attention, disregarding any shame, the future, or just any kind of moral. You can also see it in people who dress and act a certain way. The people who dress to attract and change their appearance often. Long and blonde hair this week, and short and black hair the other week. Or the people who feel the need to change cars on a monthly basis and wearing more expensive clothes than is necessary. Even though you can't afford it, it's about whatever attracts people's attention the most. But you can also see patterns of attention seeking back in yourself, you know. For example, have you ever acted like you're more injured than you actually were, just so that people would be more concerned about you, giving you more... Exactly. But there's only a small problem with people wanting attention. Just a small, tiny... It is scarce. There's often only a limited amount of it. The problem with everybody wanting this particular thing is that there is only so much of it to go around. Just like most things the majority of people want. Think about family, for example, where one sibling would have to compete with other siblings to receive attention from their parents, or maybe their pet. And some people try doubling their efforts to get more attention, but are often left with the opposite of what they wanted, as people who seem like they're more desperate for attention look pretty goofy, and it's also repulsive. But the thing is, I cannot really blame someone who feels like they have a lack of attention, suddenly becoming more desperate for it. If someone were to live for a long period amount of time in isolation, without eye contact from other people, they would actually start to doubt their own existence and often fall into a deep despair and a deep depression. When experiencing a lack of attention, we feel isolated, lonely, or abandoned. And when you feel like this, it's kinda bad. And at this point, it will be entirely normal to seek the attention of other people, to go beyond trying to let yourself get noticed by them and capture their attention. Everyone wants to be appreciated for who they are and what they have done. And besides, getting attention is pretty nice. But some people feel that they need so much more attention than the average person. Most people need something like this. These people feel that they need something like this. Extremer forms of attention seekers are often linked with disorders such as the narcissistic personality disorder, the borderline personality disorder, and the histrionic personality disorder. And in fact, I remember once working with some people, and there was this specific girl in there. She was very charming, but always wanted to be the center of attention. And she would feel very uncomfortable and in a hurry when she wasn't getting any notice. But the way she would talk to people, and with people I mean mostly guys, was very flirtatious and seductive, according to the guys in there. And the thing is, maybe she knew what she was doing, or maybe it had become normal for her to talk to guys like this. For her to, in order to gain the attention from people, this would have been the way to behave, interact, and communicate. I would call this certain effects from her childhood, but honestly most people would have just called her an attention seeker. But that may be a discussion for another time. And that's about it. Thank you for watching. Take care.